For the first time ever, the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour Championship race will be held here at the Stafford Motor Speedway, part of the NAPA Fall Final this Saturday afternoon. Kyle, Rickey, and Bonssa Tufa to preview it. And Bonssa, we have two drivers in a running for the championship. One that has a couple of titles under his belt, one that has never been in this position before, but has found success here this season.
Yeah, Patrick Emmerling. 3 wins on the year, which is a career high for him, looking for his first title of the year. On the other side, Justin Bonssa looking to become a 3-time champion of the Tour, but also looking for that elusive first win at Stafford. He's 0 for 40. He doesn't really like talking about it anymore, and they bust his tail on social media for it, but he has been fast here in recent months at Stafford, so we know he has what it takes. He came close back in August when he was racing against Ryan Preece, just lost in the last 10 laps of the race and finished in the 2nd spot. So he has what it takes, just has to put it together to finally get that win, because I know it would be nice for him to get the win and the title at Stafford Speedway.
And it's good to be hot right now in the Modified Tour because they've strung together a bunch of races here over the last month. And right now, Patrick has the momentum on his side.
Yeah, he won at Riverhead last Saturday, a big win for him. But Justin Bonssa got second, so he didn't tighten the points gap much, but he does have the momentum. He won here at Stafford in the Spring Sizzler, and yeah, you might say it was rain shortened, but he was almost a lap down during the Sizzler and came all the way back to compete in the front of the field. So he has what it takes to repeat here at Stafford, trying to go 2 for 3 on the year, but we also have a lot of other contenders who do well here at Stafford that have a chance of winning.
Going to be a great field this Saturday afternoon. Drivers like Steven Kopsick, who has entered into the race, along with Bobby Santos III, who is one of the busiest drivers in the country, not just in the NASCAR modified ranks, but also in the USAC world.
But he's so good at everything that he drives. It's unbelievable the talent that Bobby Santos has to get in any car and compete up front. He did an open modified race here at Stafford earlier this year, and he was running in the top 5 for most of that race. And he always comes out of nowhere towards the end. You don't really talk about him much in the first half of the race, but in the second half when it matters most, he's always there.
We have yet to talk about Ron Silk, who has done well this season, Doug Coby, who has done well this season, and maybe a bit of a dark horse, Kyle Bonsignor, who won his first career race in the NAPA Fall Final just a couple of years ago.
Well, the Fall Final has a bit of a trend with first career wins. It was Kyle Bonsignor and then Craig Lutz.
Yep. So
who knows? Maybe we'll have another first-time winner in the Modified Tour in the Fall Final.
Going to be a great race this Saturday afternoon to wrap up the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour season. And don't forget, there's more. It's going to be a doubleheader weekend for both the SK Light Modifieds and the Limited Late Models. They have points races on both Friday night, part of our regular program, and they're back here on Saturday as well.
And that's the big thing. They're point races as well. So you know you're going to get the full field from Friday coming over on Saturday, as long as they don't tear their car apart. But a lot on the line because these points battles in the weekly divisions have been so tight, especially the SK Lights, where you have 3 drivers within 10 points before the drop week, 4 points apart after the drop is enacted. So there's a lot on the line in our weekly supporting divisions before the tour race.
So many storylines. The Vintage Modifieds, the All-Stars will be here as well, part of a full race program on Saturday. All the on-track activity begins with practice just after noon, qualifying a few hours later, and then we expect the green flag for the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour NAPA Fall Final right around 6:15, 6:30 on Saturday evening. It's going to be great. If you can't be here at the Stafford Motor Speedway, don't forget you can tune in online for our divisions on flowracing.com, and you can watch the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour race on NBC's Track Pass.